Hello folks, welcome to another Baker Bit. I'm with my friend Charlie Bunning again. I'm going to talk to you today and show you a new product, or what I call new. I think it's been out about a year.
Yes.
Is that right, Charlie? It's made by PowerPole. It's called the Charge. It's a battery charger, but it's more than just a battery charger. And you know, we get all these new products that come out, and I didn't want to talk about this thing until it was tested and been on the water for a while. Charlie has had it in his boat and has been using it now for what, about a year?
Around a year, yes.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm amazed at this product, and so I asked Charlie if he would bring it down here so I could do a Baker Bit on it. And he's going to tell you a little bit about this and what it can do and the value of having one of these things. Charlie, you've had experience with it now for a year since it's come out. Tell me what it is, how it works, and what you think about it.
Well, it's totally amazing that everything they put in this thing. It will charge, when you got it plugged in, 40 amp into your cranking battery.
It's a lot of charge.
And it'll charge 25 amp in your trolling motor batteries.
Okay.
The way you can configure this is work anyway 12, 24, or 36 volt system.
All right.
You go into your app, once you hook it up in your phone, you download the app, and at all times you can look at your app and you can see how much charge you have in all of your batteries at any given time.
I've seen Charlie do that, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about this product. I can't tell you how impressed I am with this thing. And you guys know me. I'm not paid to say this. Fact of the business is I don't even own one of these. But I can promise you that this will be the next purchase I make for my bass cat. I can't wait to get one of these and put it in. It's just amazing. Charlie will, at the end of the day, he'll take his phone out and he'll pull up the app and he'll go, look at this, Mike. We've been running all day long. You run what? You've had a Humminbird Solix 12?
I have two Humminbirds, yeah, 12 and a 15.
You got one on the console, one on the bow, running a Garmin live scope, 12-inch live scope.
And sometimes two of them.
And sometimes running a 360. I know you're running off your batteries when we're fishing tournaments. You've got a bubbler and an oxygenator in your live well. You got a lot of stuff going on through these batteries. And we'll come in at the end of the day and he'll pull up that app. He's like a kid with a new toy and he'll say, look at this. We still got 70% charge. And I'm telling you, we've been out literally and fished from daylight to dark, pre-fishing for tournaments, running all these electronics, and we'll come in, and it's just amazing the charge he has left on his batteries.
Well, and there's two things in there. Your battery would be totally dead, but with the Mercury 4-stroke, new 4-stroke they got out,
right,
that's got an 85 amp alternator in it. And with this charge, it'll convert. The charge knows which is your weakest battery. So if I'm idling from point A to point B, I'm charging my batteries at that time.
So this, actually the alternator in that motor is throwing a charge through this system and it's charging the batteries while you're on the water.
Yes, and this will actually share from one battery to the next. So if your cranking battery is getting low, this will share off of your trolling motor batteries to your cranking battery,
wow, or
the other way. And it's also got a jump feature in it that it'll actually, you can use it to jump from one to the other.
That's incredible. So it actually, the brain in this thing reads the voltage in the batteries. And if you've got one that's going down more than the other, this will actually adjust the charge, throw more charge to the battery that needs it the most.
Yes.
It's incredible, folks. It installs just like a regular battery charger that we're all used to.
Well, yes, but it actually works in series, or instead of like a regular battery, most conventional battery chargers, if you got a 4-bank charger, it's charging, each charger is actually 4 individuals built in one.
Right. They've all got separate
right. This one is not this way. This one here is you're going to hook them up just like you're going to hook your trolling motor to it. You're going to hook up one that's going to the positive and one to the negative.
On your series, you mean?
Right. They're in series, so you've only got 2 leads that you're actually, these 2 leads here are the only ones, I got them all tied together there. The red and the black is you're hooking them up on the ends of your 36. So you're charging the 36 in there.
I see.
And then there's 2 other leads in there that you hook up on your other two leads that's actually doing the measuring and telling it where to charge and where it's going
on your cranking battery?
No, or this is on your trolling motor side. Cranking, you hook it up just normal. You got one that's going to the cranking and one that's going to your red and black that's going to your trolling motor.
Okay, so I see here we've got 3 wires coming out of the brain box. One, of course, is the plug that plugs into your power cord at night, correct?
Yes.
And then you have, cut that one there too.
I got a tire out there. Okay, so if we're going to hook this up, this is going to our cranking battery.
Okay. Just like a normal battery charger, red and black to the cranking battery.
Now, going to our troller motor batteries, whether it's a 24 or 36 system, it don't matter. You're hooking red just like you're going to your trolling motor,
on
and black on one end,
and black on the other.
Black on the other
of the series.
Yes, and then in the middle there, the yellow wire then goes on the negative side of your, where the positive is going in, and the blue will go on the positive side of the negative on your other battery.
Okay.
So you got it that way. If you got 24, they're hooked into everything. If you got a 36, you got nothing hooked to your center one. But this thing's so smart, it can look at every one of them and tell you where
so you've actually got less wires to hook up with this charging 4 batteries than you do a standard 4-bank charger.
Yes.
Because in your standard 4-bank charger, you've got 2 wires that run to each of the 3 trolling motor batteries if it's a 36-volt system, and then 2 wires that run to your cranking battery, correct?
Yes.
And so, and then this is no bigger than most of your standard 4-bank battery charger. In fact, it's smaller.
Where have you seen a battery charger that weighs 8 pounds?
Exactly.
This thing weighs 8 pounds.
And so this just mounts in your boat wherever you can, just like you would any other battery charger, right?
Yes.
And so it acts as a normal charger, just like any other 4-bank charger. It will generate power off the alternator in your motor while the motor's running, which your other chargers won't do. And it has an emergency boost system in it. If you've got a battery, like your cranking battery, for some reason,
the boost don't come out of this. It comes from one of your other batteries.
I see. It'll use that power to boost one that needs it.
Yes.
Okay. And like you say, you got a free app that you can download on your smartphone, whether it's an iPhone or an Android or whatever.
Yes.
All right. What else can you tell me about this thing?
Well, a little what we did. You know, we just fished the Mr. Crappie Invitation.
Right.
Okay. We was running about 42 to 45 miles one way.
Right.
So when we come in from weigh-in, I would get back to the hotel room where we were staying. I'd plug this in, and my batteries was totally charged.
Unbelievable.
They was totally charged off of the cranking mode, or that Mercury Pro XS that's putting out the 85 amp and you're running wide open. This thing charged all 5 batteries because I've got 2 in parallel, my cranking battery and another one in parallel hooked up to this, and it's charging both of them batteries all the time.
So you're actually charging 5 batteries.
5 batteries.
And after fishing all day, you came in and had nearly
every day we come in from down there, I had full charge when I got in because how much I was running back in the time that if that motor was charging.
Well, now, folks may be wondering, why is this charger sitting here in my shed instead of in your boat?
Well, I've got my boat up for sale, and I put my old charger back in it. So
you mean you're not going to let this go with your boat?
The only way I'm going to let this go with my boat is if somebody sees this video and says, hey, I want to buy your boat with that charger in it.
It's going to cost them more, I'll bet, to get this charger.
Not much.
All right, so this thing, how much? I looked it up online this afternoon because, like I said, this is going to be the next addition to my boat. I want one of these. It looks like they're about $1,300. You go on the net, you can find them at different stores. I think Bass Pro and Cabela's even has them. I'm not sure.
If they can keep them in stock.
Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of people are buying these things. I think you can buy them straight from Power Pole.
Yes.
But that's the cost. I'm telling you, it's an awesome product. I can't wait to get one. I hope my wife's watching this. Christmas is coming, honey. Here it is. That's about all we can say about it. It's an awesome product. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I don't have it, but I've been in Charlie's boat many, many times, and I'm just amazed at the performance out of this thing. So I suggest you take a look at it. I'll put a link down below to some sites you can go to from Power Pole and learn more about it. Probably better than Charlie and I can explain it to you. But I hope this helps you. I think you'll like this product. I think you'll benefit from having it. Fighting these batteries going dead all the time with all these electronics we're running these days has been a real pain, but this will solve the problem. So, thanks, Charlie.
Thank you, Mike.
I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you. If you like the video, I hope you'll subscribe and hit the bell below. Thanks for being with us.